How do you celebrate holidays?
And for what instance?
With your family, how did you celebrate them? I guess just different.
They'd have when you celebrate, when you say holidays, I'm trying to remember what holidays that you would celebrate.
Like Christmas or
now Christmas, New Year. Now Christmas was something that it was a more sacred thing, and, instead of a fun thing. We would always their parents made our clothes, and they would celebrate us wearing them and seeing that they would fit. They would made our toys. They made toys for us. We didn't have the monies. They didn't have the monies to go out and purchase toys. They made whistles and stuff of this nature out of wood. We enjoyed this, because we hadn't been exposed to anything else. So you only go ahead and enjoy what you have and make the best of it.
Did you celebrate Juneteenth?
No, it wasn't a Juneteenth celebration until later in years, and I think then I was out of high school then.
Okay. How did you celebrate like the 4th of July?
4th of July was an independence thing. If you didn't have firecrackers, the neighbor had firecrackers, and then we would all go over to the neighbor's place, and we would be at liberty to shoot off the fireworks and things of this nature. It was fun until we learned about the independence, what the 4th of July really meant. It was strange, because it appeared like the 4th of July wasn't a part of you, but it was. We learned differently as we got older that the 4th of July, if it didn't represent us, it should have. So we was a part of it.
Now, what other activities did you do in high school except for basketball?
I didn't play any other sports. It wasn't any other sports subjected to this. We had baseball, and this wasn't really in high school. Baseball was during the summer months, where this gave you something to do when you wasn't working, and it was hard to try to find jobs for people, and you still subjected to this 16 years of age. You had to be a certain age. I used to deliver papers, and to me, papers really taught me something. I've been taught all of my life that the adult people were not stretched the truth. You believed everything they told you because you was a child and growing up, and when they said something, this was the truth. Well, when I started delivering papers, I would go to this people's house, and they say, "Well, son, I have been a $20 bill." Well, we never heard of $20 bills. People having $20 bills, so we'd go back and tell the granddad, and granddad said, "Well, I'll go collect this paper for you. I'll give them change for their $20 bill." But I never did think anything about it then, because he'd go and collect the money. But this is, people were stretching the truth to you. We could not know this and then express this to an adult person of our family, because then we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble. To say that an adult was telling a lie or something like this. But that's all it was.